State House, Nairobi, where Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni is in the country for a high-level continental conference hosted by President William Ruto, as regional leaders gather in Nairobi to discuss Africa's infrastructure and industrialization agenda. Now let's cross over and listen in to what is happening at this moment.
And win their support. Recently we had elections, and where my people listened to my advice, we performed very well. Because when they implement what we like, getting rid of poverty in the whole country. How can you preserve poverty in the whole country? It's not a national park that you are preserving. So now, therefore, I want to conclude by saying that we have the money here. Yes, we are getting more money. Now our speaker from AFC gave a very good example. The pension funds. What are they being used for? NSSF in Uganda has got a lot of money, but they just invest in treasury bills. The government borrows from national fund and eats the money. They borrow for eating. So, our expert has really challenged you people, you heard him, that the NSSF money should be not for eating. Because if you treasury bills, they are borrowing to pay debts, to pay salaries, to pay what? They are not borrowing for I call infrastructure omsomyo in our language. Omsomyo means the bone marrow. You know, the English don't have enough words. They couldn't describe that part of the body. The bone marrow, they call it bone marrow. But in our language, we call it omsomyo, or omshokoro in one of the other languages. So the omshokoro of the economy is the railway, transport, electricity, the cost of, plus of course peace and so on. So if the NSSF money is used for eating, not to build part of the bone marrow, because the English don't have enough words, it's a very big mistake. But also, the government, our countries can...
Of course, it is a two-day forum we are closely following, and more updates in our subsequent bulletins.